Hi Virgo, welcome to your monthly oracle reading for January. Just want to wish you all a happy new year. And this month I will be using the Awakened Soul Oracle card deck by Ethany, and you can find that online. So it's a really beautiful card deck. I'm really excited to share with you some of the images. So let's see here. What's happening for you, Virgo? So what are some of the energies? All right. So I hope everyone's enjoying the start of this new year. Wow. Okay. Hey, I like this set of cards better than all the signs so far. Here we go. You have Sanctuary. Beautiful. And you also have Sensuality. That's a very passionate card. Okay, and you also have Leadership. Okay. So I feel for this month, it'll be your highlight month. I do feel that for January. For those of you who are, I don't know why, I feel like I'm going to read this backwards. For those of you who are, been wondering about your work situation or, growth in that area, I do feel you will be promoted, getting some sort of increase, or just given a more, more like a promotion, a leadership position, okay? So you could be definitely involved with like training others, or overall maybe working more independently on your own. It could even be you working from your home. But this is going to bring you a lot of happiness, okay? Because you as a sign have wonderful leadership qualities, and others look to you for those leadership qualities. Because Virgo is the only sign I feel out there that could balance both that friendly nature and that manager type of nature, where it's like people respect you and they could be your friend at the same time. Like they listen to you and see you as a boss, but they see you as a friend as well. And I feel like there's a fine line. It's like everyone in leadership positions has to, be careful of, okay? Because you're too nice, then people take advantage. And if you're too, strict or rough, it's like people just don't like you. And you have that, you're right there where it's like people respect you so much because you could balance both worlds. So I do feel, if you're not in that, let's say if you're not in a work situation where you're using these skills and and you're not feeling empowered, this is telling you to really consider that position of leadership. And even if it's like you wanting to leave your work situation right now, if you feel like it's toxic, this is definitely a card that's reassuring you to take that leap of faith to get to something that's giving you more power to exercise those leadership skills, okay? This could even be starting or launching your own business. Maybe you're thinking of creating your own website. Maybe it's like publishing your own thing. But definitely there's like a world of opportunity here for you, and you just blossoming with your ideas, and just doing something that requires your effort, okay? And you don't mind working alone. You're very independent on that. So you have that power to do something by yourself if that's something that you're truly wishing right now. But overall, it doesn't have to do with work. It could even be taking leadership, maybe amongst your friends, like you're looked up to a lot within your family situation, and maybe you're creating that domestic harmony that's needed in your household, okay? So you're the boss, whatever that is. So there's going to be a situation this month where it's going to require for you to, be in charge or take that leadership in some way. Okay, leave some room for fun and meditation for yourself as well. So take a little bit a break, and create for yourself a little sanctuary. This could even be like a new home where you've even moved in by water, or created a cozy space for yourself and your loved ones. But it could even be you moving in or getting a new place and just being really super content. It could even be working from home, like I said. All right. Um, for some of you, real estate comes up. I don't know why, but again, yeah. So create that quiet time for yourself, because I do feel you love to work. You could be a workaholic sometimes, so take that time off. And just like see what comes through to you, what inspiration. Take that time to even lay back and read a book. You don't have to enter the new year like go, go, go or anything. So it's going to be a lot of downtime for you. I actually like January and February because I call them the dead months, because it's like it's a time where things are quiet. They just become so quiet after the busy holiday season that it's actually very therapeutic, I find. So just take that time for yourself. So after that craziness with like the holiday madness, take some time, especially if you're celebrating the holidays. So this is like a time where you get to really breathe and be yourself and just in your own space and just taking care of yourself, okay? So there's a mix of like hard work and just relaxing and taking it easy, okay? And like I said here, don't be too much of a workaholic this month. It's saying to bring in that sensual nature of yours, okay? Because you have that exotic nature as well. And Virgos, they could be very sexual as well. So that's not a bad thing. But it is saying to get in touch with that passionate side of yours, okay? Or maybe you're going to a burlesque show, who knows? But mixing in with that, I do feel maybe there's something that you really want to bring forward to the world that you're really passionate about. And this is going to be the month where you actually take some time alone in a sanctuary, in a little sacred spot for yourself, to maybe jot down your ideas and see how you can move this forward into the new year, okay? For some of you, yeah, I feel like you show this, okay, to the world, but you really you have like something wanting to burst out that's like this passion, this entertainer. And I feel like it feels a little bit confined behind, like, this is for some of you, not all of you, but it's like you feel like you're suppressing these energies behind this like simple life in a way, or just a life that's like very confined, like very restricting you to really just unleash and let go and unleash your wild side, okay? So wild side doesn't have to be like anything physical, while it could be, it's up to you. But it could just be, just like unleashing your passions. It's like, it could be dance, it could be writing, it could be, I don't know, collecting something, or just like launching some sort of business based on like the collections. Could even be fashion, who knows, that you're interested in. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be, whatever the picture shows, like a showgirl. It could just be something that you wanting to unleash from your soul, that it's who you are, it's your authentic self, but you've kind of gotten too comfortable from the security of like that everyday routine life, and it's kind of worn you down. So for some of you, I feel like you're like that workaholic. You love this. You love being in that, the 9 to 5 role, the whole like training leadership role. But then for others, I feel like this traps you or confines you, and you want to unleash this. Okay. So again, looking at this card by itself, it could just mean like getting in touch with your sensual side, maybe joining a dance group or doing something physical on the side that really unleashes your passions, like dance or anything like that, okay? So it could even be taking a salsa class or something. Very interesting energies. So it's going to be like a quiet month, but at the same time, it's going to be a month where you tap into that passion, okay, that you have inside of you, and releasing or unleashing that in some way. Very interesting. Hey, let me know how that turns out, okay? So for some of you, it could even be with the opposite sex, something like, it could be like a passionate moment that you have with somebody, okay? So it's new passions entering your life overall. hey, let me know how it plays out for you. So I wish you all the best, and I will see you next month. Bye bye.